Listen, as promised, we are going to start the removal process today of the Glamnetic nails. And right here, I meant to show you, this is the little tube that comes in there if you don't buy the brush-on glue. So it's the same glue. It's just, you just squirt it on the nail. But I like the brush-on because I can handle it a little bit better. So I always thought I would just throw that in my purse, but I never had a need to. It's not ever even been opened because they never popped off. So I am going to dig around here, find an orange stick, and see if I can't loosen them up. So let me grab my stuff, and then we'll start. Hey guys, okay, I got an orange stick here. I am going to attempt to just make a little bit of a entrance. I'm telling you, as I said in my other video, they're stuck like Chuck. Although I have been able to slide that up under, which is a great sign. I don't think it'll pop off yet. I want to put some of the remover up under there. So I'm going to grab that. Now this is Maniology's remover, but looking at the bottle and everything, it looks exactly like theirs. So I'm thinking that it's the same. I'm not look at ingredients and, you know, do a little bit more digging, but I think they're the same. So it always says start by applying it around your cuticles. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think it says do this first, which I didn't. But, you know, I rarely do things the way that they say. I'm only going to do this hand to start with because I want to concentrate on one hand at a time. So I am going to do that, and I'm going to see if I can't get that little area right here, right there. And I'm going to leave that stuck under there. And then I'm going to drop a couple drops up under there and let it sit. And I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Hey, everybody. Okay. Sorry, my camera is shaking. I'm trying to make it quit. Okay, so it's 10 minutes into it. Pleasantly surprised it's going better than it does usually with the Maniology tips. However, I have to say, I normally try to take off my Maniology tips way too soon, like a week after I've had them on, which is too soon. So this one actually is going to pop off, and I saved the pop for you guys, but I was just working the remover under here, and you can see it popped right off. It's been about 10 minutes since I started. My nail looks fine under here. And yeah, totally pleased. So let's just for a couple of minutes go around through here and see what we've got going on. We've got remover under all the nails, at least partially. You can see this one is starting to lift up now back here at the back. That's got a good lift under it. So what I've been doing is poking that under there and then just putting some remover so it seeps underneath. And let's see on this one. Also, it's also loose back here at the back, which is a great thing. You can see it lifting up. So I'm gonna put some more remover under there. It's the slower you go, and it doesn't feel great having that stuffed up under your nail because it puts a lot of pressure on it. But it is, to me, the best way that I've found to get under there and get that glue starting to loosen up. So here we go. We're going, all of them are looking great as far as removing. This one also is lifted up. I'm going to put some more remover under there, and we'll check the pinky, and then I'll come back and we'll see where we're at. We've already got one off in less than 10 minutes. That's great. Like I said, they usually take me like if I have to soak them, so they're the toe part of the nail came off. And that's why, I mean, they say they're reusable, but I don't think that I would reuse them unless you could do a, like you use one as an accent nail, you know, with some another color or something like that. But as far as the total set itself, I don't think so. I don't think they're reusable. Not for me removing them anyway. And I'm pretty much doing according to the directions. So let's let these sit, and I'll be back in just a minute. And it's not been very long because I honestly just typed in Stevie Nicks Dreams. And that's what I was listening to. And while I was listening to it, I was fiddling around with the nails, of course. So we've got one off, and I've got another couple at least that are really, really close to coming off. You know, we put that glue, the remover, like I've got it all the way down, the stick is all the way down. And once I get it there, then I start coming around to the side. So it should, yeah, pop right off. Like, look at that. My nail looks nice underneath. It's still got some of the glue residue, which I can take off with acetone or that, but I probably will do acetone. And this one also is really, really loose. It's already loose on this side. You can see it broke here, but that's why I say I don't really think they're reusable. Unless maybe you use sticky tabs, then maybe they might be. The one that is being the hardest to deal with is my pinky. It must have been really, really stuck on there. So this one, let's see if I can just work this around, working it around from the either side and out to the end of the nail, and giving it just a little wedge. You don't want to hurt your nail bed or your skin, because sometimes if you push too hard, you can actually hurt your skin around your nail. You don't want to do that. But this one's really close to coming off as well. Yep, there it goes. And that is what my nail looks like anyway. So looks fine. This one is the one that's really stuck on there. So I'm gonna have to give it probably a couple more minutes and maybe one more Stevie Nicks song. I don't know. But I'm gonna continue to try and just work some remover to get a little area pushed up here that I can get remover under, because that's when it really starts breaking down that glue. If you can get a little area lifted up, which is what I'm working on right there. And once that happens, once it gets enough that I can push this end of the stick up under there, then I can come in here and drip some down, and it just runs down by that stick. You can see it going down under there. So I'll be right back when we get one hand off, but it looks like it's going to be in under 30 minutes. And to me, that is super fast. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. My phone is bouncing. Let me stop it, I think. Hold on. All right. Down to the last nail. I did work on this one for about 5 minutes, or maybe a hair over. It was very, very stuck. When it breaks, when the nail tip breaks like that, then you have to start again. And so here you can see I've worked down either side to free up the edge on that side and that side, this side right here. So once you get that done and you have the ability to put some of the glue remover down in here, it usually will pop right off. So let's see, it should. It's very loose, so I'm just gonna wiggle it, and there you go, it popped right off. So there they are. Let me clean them up and I'll show you how they look after. Well, I can do that. It won't take a second. Hold on, let me just get some acetone and remove what glue I can very quickly, because they're very dry, of course, and acetone right on top of them. Actually, let me get a cotton ball. I usually give my nails like a couple of days to kind of recover, maybe for lack of a better word. But you know, this type of glue is not really all that, it's not really all that damaging. It just, you know, your nails dry out like mine. You can see they're dry, but I wanted to, you know, just show you that my nails really aren't damaged. I did buff them before I put this on here, so they were on good. And some of that is still a little bit of glue residue, especially this right out here on the end. And so yeah, they're fine. They're fine. I'll buff them, and I will actually put a little video right here at the end showing what they look like. You know, I mean, they're fine. They're fine. They'll be fine. Like I said, they're very dry right now, and some of that is still glue. But I will go back over it with the glue remover, but I have another hand to do. So I'll just show you the finished product of what my nails look like after I remove both hands, and tie me a little short at the end. But thanks for joining me with removing the Glamnetic nails. And I think that, yeah, they removed easy. One, because I left them on and wore them, you know, for a sufficient amount of time, so it was time for them to come off, and so that makes it easier. And but they were still stuck. I could have worn them longer. So anyway, there you go. There's the removal, and I'll show you how my nails look after I get both hands done, and get some of the Orly, or the Nailtiques. I usually use Nailtiques, which is, I use Nailtiques Formula 2 for my strengthener. I always write on there when I got it. So this is a fresh bottle. And yeah, I'll show you my fingers after I get done removing both hands. Hey everybody, here they are. My nails have got some cuticle all around them because my skin's always dry. I did go ahead, trim my the free edge back. I usually do. I used to keep my nails really long, like naturally. In some of my older videos, you'll see that I had long nails, natural nails, but I'm coming to love the little short nail. Plus, I have a new grandson that is due any day, so I'm figuring that, you know, short nails are going to be very, very practical for lots of nappies, lots of diapers, you know. So they are fine. It seems to me like if I get any little bit of damage at all, it will be on the actual little bit of free edge that grows out. But I will leave them bare for a couple days because before I wore this set for 16 days, I had on a Maniology set for a week. So that's close to a month of having nails on. So I probably will leave them off for a couple days and let them kind of get back to normal. I'll continue to cuticle oil them very frequently and just let my whole skin, nails, and everything get back to normal. But they're fine. They came off so quick. My right hand came off within 5 minutes of me working with them. So I think it was 5 to 7 minutes, something like that. So anyway, there they are. That is them after taking off the Glamnetic press-ons, and they are fine. Now this is not that like what do they call it, semi-solid nail glue. That is not the type of glue I used. I do not have any experience with that, and as strong a hold as this has, I would not try that because I don't think I could get them off. So these are perfectly fine for me, and as you can see, like very minimal, little bit of damage on the free edge, and that's it. So I just snipped them off and put my strengthener on there, took the cuticle off, and put some started to say olive oil. Good gracious, cuticle oil on there. So that's it. That is it. So I'll leave them a few days, and then you'll probably see me back with something else on. That is probably going to be short, very short, if I put anything on at all. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you like this content. And I'll be back soon with a new video. See you soon. Bye, guys.
Y'all know, love you, mean it.